Hey everybody, what's up? You already know what it is. It's your man Lancer34 here. Welcome to episode 7 of my commentary challenge. You already know what I'm doing. I'm playing through the entire game of X-Men Legends, and I'll be commentating over it. First off, guys, before I start the video, I'd like to tell you guys I heard something interesting today. It's a rainbow party. I know you guys are thinking what a rainbow party is. It is not what you think, I guarantee you. If you want to see what a rainbow party is, click the link in the description. I talk all about it. I'm not going to actually show it because it's actually wrong. But yeah, let's get back to the topic at hand. If you guys are asking questions about these skins, basically I got these skins because I completed the game, and plus I got like a bunch of CDs. Towards the end of the game, they'll basically give you like a bunch of CDs, comic books. Just collect them all. I've collected them all, so I have everything unlocked. And here goes this Harp Officer. Remember what I said, you want to take these guys down first because these guys actually are the most dangerous. You see Iceman froze him, so he can't actually do that much damage. See, I talked about this in my previous commentary, but these guys basically shoot like, it looks like a beam of ice, but it's really not. It's like something key to the X gene to where it's poisonous. Like if you've seen X-Men Evolutions, this company basically invented a drink that was kind of harmful to humans. When I say harmful, I mean kind of like Pepsi or Coca-Cola is harmful to the body. But when a mutant drunk it, it's poisonous to them. It can actually kill them. The Murlocs actually figured out that it was because they drunk it and they started dying. If you don't know who the Murlocs are, those are basically mutants that hide underground. You will see them later on in this commentary as well. Alright, moving along here, I want to answer something else a lot of guys are messaging me about, my recording equipment. Alright, I have a 1080i Emerson TV, cost about $271. I have a Hopwooditch HD PVR, cost about, I don't know, $240 or something like that. Then I have my original Xbox, and then I have my Xbox 360. The original Xbox, I really don't remember how much they cost. My Xbox 360 cost me about like $170. If you want to make quality videos like you see in this great quality, then you have to spend money, guys. There's no cheap way around it. Now, if you're not really taking video commentating and video making seriously, you don't really have to get these type of equipment. But if you want to be professional with it, you want your videos to stand out, then you're going to have to get equipment like this. Alright, since these guys put this green force, so I gotta go in this room and once again break through the wall. Go take out these Harper security guys are here like they actually stood a chance. Alright, now that I took out that last guy, basically guys, you can use Cyclops Blast to take down that wall, but for some reason, I think the game glitched or something because when I shot right there, it didn't take it down. I didn't feel like going through all that hassle because I was doing a Let's Play, so I decided to switch back to Wolverine and pick up one of these canisters. You know, I know these canisters look like they explode, but they really don't. I don't know what these canisters are, to be honest. Gonna throw it here, break down this wall. You know what? This room actually reminds me of the time I was in ROTC. Basically, it was like kind of a boot camp. But I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, a boot camp. You were a bad kid? No, no, no. This boot camp I actually wanted to go to because it was a lot of fun. You know, they basically took you through the same procedures as the actual military. Like the canisters I just destroyed, we usually put our clothes and everything in those canisters. And we had to be in bed about 10 o'clock. But of course you guys know, a lot of guys didn't listen because I knew what was going to happen because my grandfather was in the military. He fought in the Vietnam War and he fought in the Korean War. So I actually know what they were going to do to us. Like they were going to wake us up at 5 o'clock in the morning. But you know what? I told the other guys, they guys were like, nah, we're going to fuck around and everything, have fun, kick it. But I said, okay, so you guys can. I went to sleep. And when I woke up at about 5 o'clock, because all of the other guys went to bed at about 4, just to wake up like an hour later, it was so funny because like they were in my platoon and I was the only one who was running. I was having so much energy. Why? Because I actually went to sleep. And honestly, guys, I know what you're thinking. Oh, doing that, I didn't want to go to sleep neither. Honestly, guys, these guys have you work. They wake us up about 5 o'clock in the morning. We do drills, run around. It's fucking terrible. Honestly, I regret that I even went there. It was so fucking irritating how we had to basically march the whole day. We had to change it to our RTC outfit. Then I had to shower basically with a bunch of dudes. Kind of creeped me out. I'm like, ugh, this is fucking bogus. I really, really didn't want to go there because of that. See, I thought we were going to get like our own shower. I know we'll have to shower with a bunch of dudes. And I'm like, hell no. And like a lot of dudes there were like on some gay stuff. I know one dude in particular that was kind of gay, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I can't do this. So basically what I did was I planned to get myself kicked out of it. I got a full refund of my money. They gave us like these BB guns or whatever, and they told us do not shoot at any animals. And you know what? They said you shoot at any animals, we're gonna kick you out. And then I devised my plan right there. There was like a bird flying above, and actually a lot of guys would give me compliments for this. I took that bird down, gave him a complete headshot. I totally grissed him. Oh my god, you know the guys were so mad. Well, not the guys, but the teachers were so mad. They took away my fucking gun after that. Then they said that I was a hazard to the other guys around me, so then they took away my gun, and they said that, well, we told you we're going to kick you out if you did that. And then I said, yeah, I know, you know, I honestly didn't give a fuck. That was my plan for them to kick me out. And then when I get to the bus, because I had to basically take a bus back because my folks could not come out and get me about, well, we were like, what, 200 miles away, so my parents could not come out and get me, so I had to take the bus back. I know it wasn't the Pace bus, it was an actual, like, kind of a military type bus. They just took me back. There was one dude when I got on that bus, I was looking. Basically, some dude was smoking weed or something in the Commons, and basically the police were up there. Honestly, I thought the police were up there for me because they told me to come here. I'm like, God, I'm gonna be arrested for attacking a bird. And this first thought came through my head. Fuck PETA. I seriously thought PETA called the police or something, and they were gonna arrest me for killing the bird. I'm like, God, man, are the police really working with PETA? Fuck my life. Then when they came over, they asked me, was I the guy that was smoking weed? I'm like, no. And then they had the guy there. The guy actually had it. He was selling it in the boot camp. I'm like, wow. So basically they checked his cubby hole and everything. A cubby hole is basically something where you put your stuff in. That's what a cubby is. And they collected that. Like, they had it out there. Like, one of the cops dropped it. Like, we saw the contents. It was like a lot of it in there. And of course, you guys know what happened next. They took him out, put him in a cop car, drove him back. I'm like, damn. You know, I was actually laughing at the guy because I knew the guy was high because every time we would do exercise, his eyes would be bloodshot red. And I'm like, what are you doing? And then when we would be running, he would disappear. And then he would come back, and I'd be like, what's that smell? And then he would kind of deny it, be like, oh, well, you're tripping. I don't smell anything. And I'm like, dude, you can't fool me. Like, you really can't. You're so obvious with it. I told him he's finna get busted because I knew he was doing it because, like, when we were on the bus, because we had to take a bus there, and then on the bus while he was trying to sell it to me, I'm like, dude, no, I'm good. What are you doing? I said, why would you bring that to boot camp? That's going to get you arrested. He's like, no, it's not. I have to give him credit for one thing. He was actually pretty sneaky with it because basically we had to have patrols every night. The patrols would basically make sure that nothing was going on in the barricades. They would be outside patrolling, making sure nothing was going on outside. I was on patrol with him a few times. Basically, he would pretend like he's flashing the light around, but he would really be smoking. And, you know, while he was doing that, I would kind of convince him we sneak over to the girls' barracks. Because we would love being in the girls' barracks because the girls would always be so freaky because when we were doing those marching, we would always be in a group, like a bunch of guys and a bunch of girls. We would never be intersexual. Like, we would never have girls and guys in the same group. So we would always sneak over to the girls' side. They would be so freaky. You know, there was actually a place in the girls' barracks where you could actually fuck one of the girls, but that was actually blown away because some girls making too much noise and they found out the spot and no one else could do it. Oh, that actually made me so mad. But we are almost out of time here, guys. Thanks for watching. It's been Lancer34 here. If you want to see more commentary, make sure to check out my YouTube page. Link will be in the description. Alright, bye guys. Talk to you later. Hope you enjoyed the commentary. Peace.